at Disneyland, and the governor hit him up on X. He said, "Hope you enjoy your family time, J.D. Vance. The families you're tearing apart certainly won't." He responded, "Had a great time. Thanks." That is some major league trolling.
But that's what he does now, okay? So Gavin Newsom has basically given up trying to do his actual job. As a result, I mean, it's probably best that he doesn't, because when he's doing his job, it's a disaster. We're the worst run state in America. But this is what he does now, this trolling. In fact, a week ago today, Monday, it was the 6-month anniversary of the LA wildfires. I did an event in Los Angeles pointing out that nothing's been done. It's still a disaster. Kenny and I've talked about this. What's Gavin Newsom doing? That same day, he puts out from his press office, they're bragging about, because he's trolling President Trump, his social media followers are going up. That's what Gavin Newsom now thinks of as success for him. Not running the state properly, but boosting his social media.
He's the only Democrat who thinks that too. But there's also this, in LA, continuing to do these cash payments, including to illegal immigrants. Here's Karen Bass, the mayor of LA, on that.
Oh, Lord.
But we also are going to have a reinstitution of the Angelino card, something that Mayor Garcetti started during COVID, that will actually provide cash assistance to people. Because, you know, you have people who don't want to leave their homes, who are not going to work, and they are in need of cash. It's a couple $100s. I don't know the exact amount, and this should be available in about a week.
And that's specifically for people who have been affected by ICE raids.
Well, at least they have homes. You know, people in Altadena, Pacific Palisades, and Malibu, they don't have homes and they don't have permits to build because Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass are letting insurance companies do whatever they want, which is not make any payments. So you can't get permits unless you have funding. Yes, and so these people have been.
Is that city money or state money that she's spending?
No, she's saying that it's philanthropy.
Yes.
But what that means is there's all these non-profits, which, just as we've seen before, that ends up being funneled through. It's actually taxpayer money going to the non-profits. Then she said, "Oh, it's philanthropy." No, it's taxpayer money.
Yeah, it's philanthropy, but we're going to oversee it.
By the way, at a time when she has $1 billion deficit in Los Angeles, $1 billion deficit, and this is where it's about. And the final point, she says, "Oh, this is for people who are too frightened to go to work." Why are they frightened to go to work? Because of her fear-mongering. The whole thing is unbelievable.
Right?
Well, but is it just fear-mongering that they're afraid to go to work?
I mean, it's ineptitude. You know, you have bureaucracies that protect the wrong people. And, you know, if people are afraid to go to work, maybe the system is completely broken. But what she's doing, you know, this money laundering and graft, it's not.
Jen, just very quickly, it's because
the situation.
If they cooperated, as I said before, they wouldn't, the city and the state, they wouldn't need to go into the communities. And it would all be dealt with in a much more reasonable way.